Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so you friends see it. Thank you.
President Trump drops an Easter surprise that puts Congress in the hot seat. President Trump is spending his Easter at his Mar-a-Lago resort, with his loved ones. And although he is supposed to be enjoying the holiday, his primary concern today is focused on the safety and well-being of the American people. Trump wished America a happy Easter, and then followed by getting down to business. See below. One of Trump's main missions since becoming president has been to secure America's borders to prevent known criminals from entering the country. And his administration has taken bold measures to see it through. However, it is ultimately up to Congress to pass all legislation to make Trump's plan possible. And that is exactly who President Trump targeted in his Sunday surprise Twitter storm. Trump said, "Border Patrol agents are not allowed to properly do their job at the border because of ridiculous liberal, Democrat, laws like catch and release. Getting more dangerous. Caravans coming. Republicans must go to nuclear option to pass tough laws now. No more DACA deal." Mexico is doing very little, if not nothing, at stopping people from flowing into Mexico through their southern border, and then into the US. They laugh at our dumb immigration laws. They must stop the big drug and people flows, or I will stop their cash cow, NAFTA. Need wall. These big flows of people are all trying to take advantage of DACA. They want in on the act. See below. President Trump is right and Congress needs to act out of the best interest of the American people. We already know Democrats, led by Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, will do all they can to hinder and stop anything Trump wants to accomplish, so it's up to Republicans to make things happen. Whether or not they will take President Trump's advice will be seen in coming days, but the nuclear option may ultimately be what is necessary. This message from President Trump is a signal to Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell to rally fellow Republicans in order to accomplish what Americans elected President Trump for. What do you think about Republicans opting for the nuclear option to push Trump's border security agenda through? Scroll down below and let us know. Breaking alert: popular American snack just recalled. Authorities urging public to throw away immediately. Health Nut Factory recalls organic coconut smiles because of possible health risk. Healthy Nut Factory of Bayside, New York is recalling 7 ounces pouches of organic coconut smiles because it has the potential to be contaminated with salmonella, an organism which can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections in young children, frail or elderly people, and others with weakened immune systems. Healthy persons infected with salmonella often experience fever, diarrhea, which may be bloody, nausea, vomiting and abdominal pain. In rare circumstances, infection with salmonella can result in the organism getting into the bloodstream and producing more severe illnesses such as arterial infections, i.e., infected aneurysms, endocarditis and arthritis. Product was distributed and sold at retail stores in New York City and Long Island. The Health Nut Factory brand organic coconut smiles 7 ounces, are packaged in green rice paper pouches, UPC code 8134490200993. The expiration date June 1, 2018, is found on the back of the pouch. No illness have been reported to date related to the Health Nut Factory brand product. The FDA is investigating a multi-state outbreak of Salmonella typhimurium infections linked to dried coconut. Testing by the FDA has confirmed that Salmonella, matching the outbreak strain, was found in a retail package distributed by our supplier, International Harvest. The recall was initiated after we were notified by our distributor that product with expiration date June 1, 2018 purchased on August 21, 2018 might contain Salmonella. We have ceased production and distribution of the product as FDA and the company continue their investigation as to what caused the problem. Consumers that have purchased the organic coconut smiles from August 22, 2018 through November 20, 2018 in 7 ounces pouches should return unused product to the store where it was purchased for a full refund. Consumers with questions may contact Healthy Nut Factory at 718-224-5096 or greater than info@healthynutfactory.com, Monday to Friday 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Source, FDA. God bless. Trump just got payback on crooked Democrats when he walked into Easter Mass. They're humiliated. As the left breathlessly reports, President Donald Trump celebrated his Easter Sunday by lashing out at undocumented immigrants. The rest of America is hunkering down as an army of Central Americans, approximately 1,500 people have started on a journey through Mexico towards the U.S. border, intending to request Easter asylum when they arrive. Mexican officials have aided the so-called Holy Week caravan of illegal aliens intent on invading U.S. borders. Mostly Hondurans, they posted celebration videos on Facebook and chanted, "We are migrants. We are not criminals. We are workers." Univision reported on the massive group of men, women, and children making the 2,500-mile month-long journey beginning on Monday. The group began their trek to the U.S. border on Sunday, March 25. The Washington Examiner reports, according to an account from the Center for Immigration Studies, Mexican authorities have allowed the migrants to drive north with relative ease. Researcher Kasia Luna added that the group Pueblo Sin Fronteras, which aids immigrants, bragged about speeding into Mexico. It said, on Monday, Pueblo Sin Fronteras posted a video with the caption, "The refugee caravan knocking down borders yesterday in New Sweden. Immigration agents abandoned the post when they saw us coming. The people celebrate this first small victory." Although the invaders are marching through Mexico illegally, Mexican authorities are reportedly doing nothing to stop them, as they boldly go right through immigration checkpoints and military bases, and the local townspeople and churches are feeding them as they pass through each community. Trucks and buses sometimes give them transportation for several miles to the next town. When there is no transportation, they walk. Pueblo Sin Fronteras is also known as People Without Borders. In a series of tweets, Trump signaled a return to his America First immigration agenda, mentioning that he will no longer try to negotiate a deal between the GOP establishment and Democrats on the issue of giving amnesty to potentially millions of illegal aliens shielded from deportation by the President Obama-created Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, DACA, program. Addressing this coming invasion of illegal aliens to our borders, President Trump tweeted, "Border Patrol agents are not allowed to properly do their job at the border because of ridiculous liberal, Democrat, laws like catch and release. Getting more dangerous. Caravans coming. Republicans must go to nuclear option to pass tough laws now. No more DACA deal." President Trump went on to tweet in a second consecutive tweet, "Mexico is doing very little, if not nothing, at stopping people from flowing into Mexico through their southern border, and then into the U.S. They laugh at our dumb immigration laws. They must stop the big drug and people flows, or I will stop their cash cow, NAFTA. Need wall." In a third tweet, President Trump states, "These big flows of people are all trying to take advantage of DACA. They want in on the act." As a result, just prior to entering the Bethesda by the Sea Church for Easter Sunday services with his family, President Trump stood in front of the doors answering questions about his call to end deportation protection for so-called dreamers via social media. He stopped to speak to the press following the trio of tweets he sent out about the border and DACA earlier in the morning. President Trump referenced Mexico's lack of cooperation in regards to the border and how the Mexican government actually assists people in breaking U.S. immigration laws. Yet were Americans to do the same in return defying Mexican immigration laws, they would be in prison or worse. President Trump stated as he addressed Democrats and their demands for open borders, "If they're not going to help us at the border, it's a very sad thing. Mexico has got help us at the border. And a lot of people are coming in because they want to take advantage of DACA. And we're going to have to really see. They had a great chance, the Democrats blew it. They had a great chance. But we'll have to take a look. But Mexico has got to help us at the border. They flow right through Mexico. They send them into the United States. Can't happen that way anymore. President Trump's previous offer on DACA to Democrats gave amnesty to 1.8 million illegal aliens. This is more than 6 times the population of Obama's original DACA program. At the current rate of growth, DACA is growing uncontrollable and unenforceable, allowing an opening for amnesty to millions more illegal aliens. Department of Homeland Security, DHS, Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen has even admitted that human smugglers and future illegal aliens follow the immigration debate in Washington, D.C., to understand when their best chance is to cross into the country illegally. Some view these Easter morning statements from President Trump as a turning point for the White House on immigration since the attempt to negotiate a DACA amnesty plan that would please Democrats as well as Republicans while preserving American borders and reducing overall immigration levels to the U.S. ultimately left the White House with nothing to show for the effort. House Speaker Paul Ryan's recently passed and widely criticized omnibus did not include a single provision from Trump's 70-point list of pro-American immigration reforms. Despite significant backlash from conservatives and organizations representing American workers in the immigration debate, President Trump chose to sign the spending bill anyway. Some are advocating for a nuclear option which would allow Republicans to pass desperately needed immigration reform in the Senate with a simple majority of 51 votes. However, it would require the GOP to destroy the filibuster, and this could come back to haunt them in a big way during future administrations. Currently, the only thing protecting DACA recipients is an injunction that prevents the Trump administration from ending the program, while a lawsuit challenging President Trump's authority to end DACA moves through the court system.